Uniquely premium sums up what the new KaVo uniQa is all about. Its ingenious functions make everyday practice easier, but they're also a pleasure to use. From the very start, the KaVo uniQa was developed with a focus on top quality, superb ergonomics, meticulously designed hygiene processes, and maximum flexibility and adaptation to the user's needs. The dental unit, which has already won the Good Design Award and the German Design Award, has now been enhanced with additional design elements and comfort functions. Let's take a closer look at these features. My name is Sabine Ludwig, and I'm delighted to present the new KaVo uniQa to you. Let's start with the patient chair, which is at the center of every treatment. You and your patient spend so much time with it and on it. Opting for excellent ergonomics is crucial here. And that's exactly what the KaVo uniQa patient chair offers for you, your practice team, and your patients. And it looks fantastic too. The new design grooves in the upholstery give the patient chair an even sportier vibe, while the new premium footrest protector and optional lighting elements in the C-curve make it a striking piece of equipment. The new upholstery colors give the patient chair a high-quality look. The Inspired by Nature color palette consists of 14 shades, ranging from soft to rich. The uniQa is available in classic soft upholstery with the new matte finish and the design lines, or the premium upholstery of the Relax line, featuring high-quality designer stitching. Now let's see what it's like for the practitioner. To be able to work in a position that's gentle on your back, you need good accessibility to the patient's mouth and a good view of your working area. The shape and depth of the backrest and headrest have been optimized for this purpose. The shallow depth helps you to position the patient perfectly. In addition, the narrow shoulder area allows you to get very close, yet continue working in an ergonomic, upright position. Make sure that your elbows remain at a 90-degree angle and that your shoulders sit in a completely relaxed posture. The sleek, sporty style of the patient chair extends from its visual appearance to the compactness of the footplate, the connection of the backrest via the C-curve, and the position of the armrests. Everything is designed to ensure that you have maximum legroom and can position the lightweight foot control flexibly. In typical KaVo fashion, the operation of the foot control is also designed for ergonomic comfort. Instead of having to constantly adjust the pressure, you can simply relax and put the entire weight of your leg down on our foot control. The instruments then start at the preset parameters. Twisting slightly to the right increases the speed. Twisting to the left reduces it. You can work all day long without feeling any strain and can even operate the foot control while standing. We'll take a closer look at the other functions of the foot control later. Speaking of working while standing, the patient chair can be raised to a maximum position of 830 millimeters. I personally find the lowest position of 350 millimeters even more impressive, as it means that even a small practitioner can work on a tall, seated patient in a completely relaxed posture. The patient's comfort is also paramount. After all, a patient can only lie calmly if they feel comfortable. The special shape created by the backrest and the elbow rests is comfortable and makes the patient feel safe and secure. When lying, you feel almost embraced by the backrest, while your shoulders and lumbar region are completely supported. Even the tilt of the seat has been carefully designed for maximum comfort, even during longer treatments. The reclining surface of the patient chair is extra long to provide enough space even for tall patients. Trendelenburg movement is standard with the uniQa patient chair. The combined movement of the backrest and seat makes the transition from sitting to reclining and vice versa particularly comfortable. The C-curve also makes this movement feel even more natural for the patient. The head cushion can be easily adapted when treating children, allowing an extra smooth transition from the head cushion to the backrest.
Vom Kopfpolster zur Rückenlehne extra flach gestalten.
For even greater comfort, opt for the super soft Comfort head cushion, which adapts perfectly to the neck and offers excellent support. The uniQa is equipped with a rotary knob headrest as standard. This can be easily loosened with about half a turn and then flexibly positioned. You can see the upgraded headrest here with a mechanical clamp. This is also easy to loosen and then position as you wish.
Die Betrachtung endet
Of course, we don't just look at the treatment phase when the patient is seated or lying. Getting in and out of the chair is important too. We have kept the area next to the patient chair clear for that purpose, and the right armrest can be folded down. And that brings us to one of those little highlights that put a smile on my face. The armrest has a soft stop function.
Wie Sie hören können,
Listen, it's almost completely silent.
die linke Armlehne
The left armrest can be fixed in place during assembly, or you can select a fold-down version. As the patient chair can accommodate patients weighing up to 185 kilograms, the fold-down version may well be a suitable option. The patient can reach the armrests comfortably, both when sitting and lying down. The armrests are optional accessories. You decide whether you want none, just the left one, or both. It goes without saying that the safety of your practice team and patients is very important to us. That's why the uniQa has a number of safety sensors, including around the backrest, the patient part, the footrest, and the foot switch bar. When a safety shutdown is activated, the patient chair comes to an immediate standstill and an error message appears on the dentist element.
Und damit kommen wir zum
And now we come to the control center of the dental unit. The dentist element of the KaVo uniQa offers a wide range of setups and equipment options, so you can configure it to suit your way of working. It is equipped with 5 instrument holders as standard. Alternatively, you can upgrade it to 6 holders, as shown here. The KaVo uniQa has everything you could possibly want when it comes to instrumentation. You can equip it to meet your exact requirements, choosing from a large number of electrical motors, intraoral cameras, and endodontic and surgical functions. The new KaVo eSCALER is a particular highlight. Entirely made by KaVo, this new ultrasonic scaler offers reliability, easy handling, and effective tooth cleaning. Heralding the start of the new eSCALER era at KaVo, it comes with 4 different tips.
Das Arztelement.
The dentist element is available in 3 different versions: the T-table, as you can see here, the S-table, and the cart. The uniQa is available as a right-handed or left-handed unit. In the left-handed version, the T-table becomes the TM table. The S-table is also known as the swing arm or whip arm version. With this table version, the hoses do not hang downwards but are guided and suspended via the swing arms. And it offers another new feature, a third locking position. The first, short locking position, holds the instruments at a hose length of 50 centimeters. The new, second locking position holds them at 70 centimeters. And you can achieve the maximum extension length of 90 centimeters with the third locking position. We've updated the locking mechanism too, making it even quieter. With the cart version, the dentist element doesn't hang over the patient, but stands next to the unit on casters, so you can move it out of the patient's line of vision. This model is especially popular with practices that treat anxious patients or children and want to lean into a spa vibe. And here you can see the new T-table with its eye-catching new widescreen. This lets you operate the chair functions at any time, even when an instrument has been removed. It also offers even more customization options. You can integrate various widgets, including your practice logo or a clock, as you can see here. The T-table offers plenty of extra storage space and forms an ideal bridge between dentist and assistant. The tray can be swiveled and is firmly attached to the table, giving the whole thing even greater stability. The suspension points have been specially designed so that they transfer forces optimally, making positioning super easy and precise. No matter which of these 3 ergonomic table models you choose, you're bound to love the new generation touch display. It boasts a super fast, tactile response and simply brilliant resolution. The user interface has been developed with the daily processes in dental practices in mind. We wanted to make it as straightforward and efficient as possible, while incorporating the much-loved, tried and tested KaVo operating philosophy. But don't worry if you're not already familiar with it. Anyone who can operate a smartphone will get to grips with the touch display straight away. It also offers a wealth of options for customization. Up to 6 users can configure their personal settings on the uniQa, including the home screen, the instrument workflows, and the treatment light settings. Each individual user can decide which icons should be displayed. You could also add the treatment light buttons, for instance, or you could save your preferred chair position. For detailed information on the many setting options, see the separate instruction video. If an instrument is removed, the self-explanatory instruction menu appears. You can program various timers in the next tab. You choose whether you want a countdown or a stopwatch. A signal tone sounds when the timer runs out. If you have configured your dental unit with Connect Base, you and your patient will also see the timer on the screen. The new KaVo screen boasts high resolution and a brilliant display. It is equipped with a glass screen that can be wiped clean and disinfected. And speaking of patient communications, you have the choice between the standalone KaVo Connect system and the Connexio software. For the simplest workflow, however, you don't even have to go to the Patient Communication tab. Simply take your photo and the image will appear on your screen. The DiagnoCam Vision Full HD allows you to create 3-in-1 shots for a real wow factor. All over the world, hygiene management requirements for dental practices are becoming increasingly demanding and complex. We have designed the uniQa to make this as easy as possible for practices. That's where the Hygiene tab comes in. It contains self-explanatory step-by-step instructions, complete with pictures. The clear titles ensure that your staff know exactly when to select which program. The sequence of the rinsing and cleaning programs is based on the guidelines of the German Robert Koch Institute, which are among the highest standards in the world. The hygiene guide on the dentist element is only half the story. There are also the hygiene components cleverly concealed behind the simple, clean design of the unit body. The first of these, our integrated hygiene center, is hidden in the upper section of the unit body. The instrument hoses for the automatic rinsing processes are stored here, along with the slots for the suction hoses. These are also automatically cleaned and disinfected. Everything is located in this central, easily accessible place and loaded from above so that water residue can drip off into the hygiene center after the rinsing process. The hygiene center can also be removed and cleaned separately. It is thermo-disinfectable. The magnetic lock is a useful feature. It centers the lid gently and automatically. The OxyMat and DecaMat are located directly underneath. The 2 bottles containing the cleaning agents can be placed in these. There's no need for tedious and time-consuming decanting. The cleaning agents are dispensed automatically in the right quantities. Oxygenol ensures germ reduction of the treatment water, while Decaseptol cleans and disinfects the suction hoses and suction system. The DVGW water block takes care of the automatic dosing of oxygenol, maintains steady water pressure for the instruments, and has a number of safety shutoffs. Alternatively, the uniQa is also available with a water bottle system, in which case the OxyMat is not required. Instead, the oxygenol is manually added to the water bottle in accordance with the instructions in the hygiene guide. The third option is the compact water block. In this instance, there's no need to carry out further germ reduction of the treatment water, but the integrated hygiene center and the hygiene guide on the dentist element still allow the water-carrying hoses to be rinsed with clean water. The uniQa is also highly flexible when it comes to water disposal. It is designed for external wet extraction as standard. Alternatively, you can also choose between a solids collector, a separator, and an integrated amalgam separator. The connections for water, electricity, air, and suction are located under the hood. They connect the unit body and the patient chair, giving you maximum flexibility as to where the connection points can be located. You also have the option of adding an additional connection to external devices in the front area. The standardized interfaces for air, water, and electricity allow you to adapt additional devices quickly and easily. Generally speaking, the KaVo uniQa is designed to be as easy to clean as possible. There are a number of removable components, including the handle on the dentist element and the spittoon bowl. Speaking of the spittoon bowl, the entire patient part now has a new design. The standard spittoon bowl is made of porcelain. Alternatively, you can choose a striking smoked glass spittoon bowl. Both versions are thermo-disinfectable. The spittoon bowl can be swiveled to make rinsing easier for patients. In the user settings, you can also deactivate the signal tone when it reaches the park position. The unit body looks especially sleek and clean when paired with the right-left swiveling assistant element without the patient part. And for the ultimate in hygiene, what could be better than contactless functions? With gesture control on the KaVo treatment light and the many functions of the foot control, you don't even have to touch the unit during treatment. For more information on hygiene and processing, see the care instructions and the separate hygiene video. In typical KaVo fashion, all key functions can be operated using the foot control, from the chair positions and spray settings to the direction of motor rotation. I can switch through the different indication programs and change user. Even specialist functions like the endodontic and surgical functions or patient communication can be controlled via the foot control. This makes everything very easy for you and helps keep your practice tidy. It's also worth noting that the wireless foot control has a runtime of about 3 months before it needs to be charged. Of course, you'll receive a message on the touch display in plenty of time beforehand. You're very welcome to feel for yourself how light our foot control is and how easy it is to position it. Your assistant is well taken care of too. The uniQa's assistant element can be used to control all key functions and puts everything within your assistant's reach. It has 5 instrument holders. You can configure other instruments in addition to the spray aspirator and saliva ejector included as standard, such as triple function handpiece or a multi-function handpiece, a curing light, or even a second saliva ejector. You also have the option of integrating a ProXam iOS intraoral scanner. And if you ever need more storage space, you can integrate a tray holder. The assistant element has a capacitive touch display for simple, intuitive operation. This includes all of the chair functions, so your assistant can also move your patient into the desired position. They can also activate the first 3 timers, bowl rinsing, tumbler filling, and the treatment light. You can use the KaVo logo to lock the touch display so that you don't accidentally activate the buttons while cleaning. The assistant element is available both in the standard version, as you can see here, and as a right-left swiveling version. The combination of the right-left swiveling assistant element with the S-table or cart makes the uniQa a unit that can be used with both hands. Both versions of the assistant element are height adjustable, so your assistant can support you effectively, whether standing or sitting. A version with a shortened arm is also available for extra small spaces. In terms of the operating light, you can enjoy the new KaVo Lumina as part of your KaVo uniQa package. The new product offers the latest UX light technology with a natural color spectrum and high light quality, the new compo shape and spa light modes, and effortless positioning, and it all comes packaged in a modern, minimalist design. These are just a few of the highlights of our new Lumina. For further details, check out the separate Lumina video. You also have complete flexibility when it comes to additional accessories. For example, you could attach the KaVo screen to the light mounting rod, or integrate the small ProXam iX X-ray unit. The Centro column provides even more versatility, with the option of integrating equipment like a dental microscope. I hope I've been able to give you a good overview of how ergonomic, convenient, straightforward, and versatile our KaVo uniQa is. The best thing to do is to try it out for yourself via the local contact. And you'll find more information on our website and in the accompanying videos. Thanks for watching.